Okay, so today we're going to do an unboxing, first look, first review, for me at least, on the brand new Axial Dodge Ram Power Wagon. Some of the features we'll go over today that make this truck a little bit better than some of the others, a little bit different than some of the others, are things like the new receiver, the AE5 waterproof receiver, along with the tactical metal geared servo, and the new remote that also comes with it. So just to take a look at some of the things you'll find on the outside of the box. Obviously it's the Scx10 Dodge Ram Power Wagon. It's an Axial Scx10. Taking a look at the other side, some of the things that go on the box. You have the officially licensed Dodge Ram product. And then obviously on the back side it shows all the different things to look forward to inside the box. So some of the things you can look forward to is you have the Ripsaw 1.9-inch tires, which are great. You also have the AE5 ESC with built-in drag brake, which is awesome. The 3-channel 2.4 gigahertz receiver, the radio, which actually this is not the radio that comes with the truck anymore. It's an older picture. Then you have the protective electronics box, and like I said before, the Tactic metal geared servo. So another one of the features of this truck that's different than some of the other Scx10s you've probably seen. This truck also comes with a front-mounted battery. Now one of the things, this is my first crawler, my first trail truck, so I haven't actually gotten into the hobby yet on this level. But one of the things that makes a front-mounted battery exciting is that most of your weight is on your front wheels. So when you're trying to crawl up a hill or down a hill, the weight is more distributed to the front as opposed to the back, making you fall backwards. So enough talking, let's open it up, see what you get in the box. Stupid sticker. Okay, so first thing right out of the box is going to be a couple parts trees for some spare parts, extra parts. You also have up here, the green is going to be your trail markers if you're kind of building your own trail. So we'll leave that out. Then you have the, I'm assuming this is the instruction manual, along with some other, obviously, advertisements they want you to see. Then you're going to get, there it is, a Tactic remote. Now again, this is a different remote than they picture on the box. This one is going to be a 3-channel remote. So the benefit to this, besides the fact that it's actually pretty awesome as far as what it's capable of, is you also have these buttons right here. So if you want to add a winch, lights, anything else you want to add to the truck, you have an extra channel here you're able to do that with. So we'll leave that out. Let's turn this around so you guys can take a better look at it. There it is. Wow, awesome truck. So here it is. This is the officially licensed Axial Dodge Ram Power Wagon. Awesome looking truck. Obviously the looks right away is what definitely was the most appealing to me. Having a pickup truck most of my life, obviously, you know, the idea of having a pickup truck out on the trails as an RC car is awesome. So definitely great scale looking truck. See if we can get it out of the box here. So there it is, Dodge Ram Power Wagon. So as you can see by the body, definitely a nice looking truck. Some of the details, the graphics are just simply incredible. Definitely looks cool. Great suspension for that rough terrain out on the trails. One of the things that I'm going to take care of right away, I recommend, is on RC 4-wheel drive. They actually make the aluminum plating to go over the top of this. It's actually almost like a sticker that'll fold right over the top of this to give it that aluminum truck box look. So I'm probably going to do that right away, along with painting the rest of the truck bed black. But I mean, as far as detail go and scale goes, it's definitely a pretty awesome truck. Definitely cool looking. So we'll take off the top, take a look at some of the things we talked about earlier that you get with inside the truck. So, so one of the things I forgot to mention that I'll show you right here is one of the cool things about the Dodge Ram Power Wagon is that it's a two-piece truck. So you have the front, and if you can see here, these bolts right here actually unscrew the bed of the truck. So if you want to do like the honcho, more open back style, you can do that as well. They also make this truck body now, because now keep in mind this truck's been out a little while. Axial actually produces the Dodge Ram Power Wagon truck in a clear body, so you can actually go ahead and paint it yourself, whatever color you want. I personally don't like the red. I don't think you guys will see this truck red for very long. What I'll probably do is make a couple videos, this one being the first, and then I'll show you guys some videos as we build this truck, adding things like bumpers, winches, probably upgraded suspension, upgraded wheels and tires. But you know, anyone who's into the trailing, crawling part of the hobby knows it's all just stuff you kind of do. So again, some of the things you get right away, front mounted body. This is an aluminum plate. This is the front mount for the battery. So obviously right up front is awesome. If you can kind of take a look in here, you'll see the AE5 ESC. This is a hot item right now on Axial.com. They sell out of this just about everywhere. So waterproof receiver, supposedly, again, I don't know offhand, but apparently it's an upgraded receiver as far as it's just better than the last one that they produced. So again, if you can look up front, you have the Tactic Metal Gear Servo, which should give you quite a bit of turning on the trails. But again, overall, I mean, all aluminum chassis. For those of you guys who aren't familiar with the Scx10, it's all aluminum chassis. Comes with a, I believe it's a 20 or 17 turn motor. So obviously it's not going to be super fast, but definitely gets you up and down the trails pretty good. So one of the main features, again, that we talked about, this controller, the truck automatically comes with a drag brake. So for those of you who haven't trailed like myself, one of the best parts of the drag brake is it's going to give you the ability to slow the truck down the minute you let off the trigger. So instead of having to brake when you're giving it throttle to go up the hill, instead of braking to come down the hill, if you let off the throttle, it'll automatically start trying to stop itself, if that makes sense. So obviously you have the gears. If you look underneath, you have all the 4 links along with the drive shafts throughout the center. You know, some of the upgrades we might talk about is doing the high lift kit, so that, you know, these are a little bit higher up and bent. But yeah, so overall, like I said, great truck. I'm excited for it. Obviously, I'm gonna try and make this video short, so we'll definitely have more videos to come of this particular truck and its progress as we go forward in building it. So thank you guys so much for watching. You'll see a couple more videos to come as we go forward.